Today's video, we're going to be doing a little bit of packing, a little bit of prepping. I'm going to show you everything that I bring with us when we go to a little Disney staycation. I ended up getting a really good room price for a night at All Star. So I went ahead and booked that, and we're going to go stay overnight. We're going to do a couple mornings of rope dropping. I thought it'd be fun if I showed you how I pack everything, what we bring along with us. I'm also going to be showing you all of the snacks that we typically pack, and I'm also making a batch of pancakes that we can take with us in the morning that we'll eat in the lunch boxes on the way to the parks. We live about an hour and a half from Orlando, so we like to go to Disney a lot. We go a few times a month, but we don't usually always stay the night, obviously, because we can just drive home at the end of the day. My daughter's birthday is coming up, so we do like to do a little staycation for their birthdays so that we can do a couple days in a row. This is our park essentials. I like to bring a clear Ziploc bag like this with some diapers for the baby, some diaper cream, little sacks, and some wipes. And I like to bring everything in clear plastic because it gets us through security so fast. They don't have to go through our bags or anything. We don't have to pull anything out from the stroller and take it through the detectors with us. They just take a little peek underneath there. Everything is clear. It is nice and easy peasy. This is the only thing we bring that is not clear, and it's just an insulated bag. We only usually bring this during the summertime if we are taking like frozen water bottles, Uncrustable sandwiches for the kids, something like that. That's when we mainly use this size of one. Otherwise, we take a smaller one with just whatever they're having for lunches that day. I don't have it here with me, but we do all have reusable water bottles that we bring with us, and we keep all of those on the stroller. Also on the stroller, we keep sunscreen in like the back pocket. Hand sanitizer, of course, gotta have this for when you get off of rides before you eat lunch. And then just a few little miscellaneous toys for the baby. She does like to watch Mickey Mouse Clubhouse on our phones, like at the end of the day when she's really running out of patience. But I try to bring something like these little books, these little Etch-a-Sketch coloring board things, a little popper toy, something like that to kind of keep her entertained throughout the day. Yeah, this is the general like necessities for our stroller: some water bottles, diapers, sanitizer, sunscreen, obviously, of course. And then we also keep sunglasses in the stroller as well. Let's get into the packing. So here I have my daughter's clothes laid out. I've got a pair of socks, a pair of leggings, and a sweater as a base layer. And as I'm filming this, it is January. It's been quite cold this year, so we definitely need some layers. So we've got a Spirit jersey and a pair of sweats to go on top of her sweater and leggings. And then I've got an extra jacket here just in case, and a hat. Again, it's been quite cold this winter, and we do need layers even in Florida. So I've got a very similar situation going for my toddler here. Just sweater, jacket, hoodie to go on top, and another very similar outfit for my other daughter. And I like to bring the layers and then take them off during the day as needed. If it's too much, I like to err on the side of caution. For myself, I've got some leggings, some socks, sports bra, a jacket, and a coat to go over top of that. And then I like to pack everything in backpacks. We've done this lots of different ways, and we've decided that this is the best way. I've got the baby stuff and my stuff in my backpack, sweater for the next day, pajamas, everything, and my daughters carry their pajamas and their shirt and leggings for the next day as well. Having everybody carry their own stuff is just much easier when we get to the actual resort. And then here I am filling up the snacks. So I like to use snack size Ziploc baggies, and then I fill it up for each of the kids, especially my toddler. She's extremely picky when it comes to snacks. She also has some food allergies. So the other kids, we can just kind of get whatever when we're at Disney. If they're hungry, you know, we can stop and get a Mickey pretzel, we can get some popcorn, whatever. But that's not going to work for the 1-year-old. So I have to make sure. And what is this bag? Which child did this? I cannot. I'm grabbing a pair of scissors and trimming the top of that off. I cannot. Oh my gosh. If you're a mom, you know. So I like to just pack a few things because obviously we can buy snacks when we're there, but if we did that every single time, it would be ridiculously expensive because, like I said, we go multiple times a month. So it's much easier, cheaper, more efficient for everybody to just bring our own snacks. And Disney does allow you to bring food and drinks. You just can't bring any hard-sided coolers. So you can even pack like lunch boxes, whatever, put it in your own cooler, wiping the crumbs on my pants. Lovely. So yeah, you can bring any of your own snacks, food, drinks, whatever to Disney. I had to rip this hole bigger because this was not coming out. Great. So that's what we like to do. Like I said, my toddler has some food allergies, so I have to bring stuff for her. My snack pile, great. And then I like to write each of their names on the bags. I don't do this when we're just going for the day, but if we're staying overnight, I like to put their names on their bags because we're gonna be there all day long. So it's easier if I give them each their own bag with their own snacks. So I just stuff those. This is me in real time realizing that I don't have enough for both days. So I have an Aldi bag on the ground here that I am just throwing. I'm thinking, what else? I got some granola bars, got some fruit cups. Putting a fruit cup in each of their day one bags, more snack bags, and more snacks to fill because I realized if we were going to be there for 2 days, I would need to make sure I had double to cover the second day. So I packed what I normally pack for 1 day, and then I realized I don't think this is going to be enough. So went ahead and packed some more. Do you do this? Do you make sure that they're equal? If you have multiple kids, do you weigh the bags and make sure that everything is equal for both kids? I'm very curious. These are some bars for the toddler. The one that I'm dropping is going down into the Aldi bag, so that looks more accurate for 2 days. And then I'm gonna go ahead and make some pancakes for breakfast. We try to do gluten-free as much as we possibly can because my toddler has celiac disease, which is an allergy to gluten. So I try to keep it gluten-free as much as possible. The older kids do still eat gluten when we go out to eat, when I pack their lunch boxes and stuff. But if I can make it gluten-free, I try to do that. So this particular gluten-free pancake mix is so good. My kids actually prefer these to like regular buttermilk pancakes. They are delicious. So I'm just making a big batch of those that we can take with us in the car in the morning. My toddler can also eat these cold throughout the day. So yeah, we typically do meals there when we stay, but we try to cut back on snacks and breakfast and do that at home or as cheaply as possible, home packed stuff. So making pancakes, batches and batches and batches, making pancakes for days. Here's our room once we checked in, and then we took a midday break for some coffee in the room. Love it. And then here's all the stuff that I packed in the fridge. So we brought coffees for the next morning, and then I brought this little cooler bag. My toddler's so lovingly helping me. So as you can see, we have some gluten for the kids. They've got some Uncrustables. We've got some cheese for the baby, and then down in the bottom I have like some broccoli tater tots. And then this is how I bring milk for the baby. So I take my Stanley cup and I fill it with ice, as you can see, and then I use a breast milk bag from back when I was pumping for her milk, and we put it all in there. It keeps it insulated all day. We've done that in the park. It works great. So I'm just repacking the fridge with my little helper. So cute. And then here's a little tour of the All-Star Sports. I love this resort. This is my favorite of the All-Stars. It was so fun to stay there. So there you go. That is the packing. That is it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed and this was helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.